Thomas's Trackmaster Adventure, celebrating 5 years of adventure.
Welcome.
Sodor! What does that spell? Sodor!
Engine of the Midwest. One night at Tinmouth Sheds, the steam team was discussing about adventures they should have in the morning, when Sir Topham had arrived.
Everyone, I have some special news to tell you about.
What is so special, sir?
There will be a new engine arriving at Brendam Docks tomorrow morning, and I will want you to treat him with your best behavior.
Yes, sir! I wonder what he looks like. I hope he likes me!
When it comes to new engines, there is one thing I hope for. I expect them to be big, tender engines like me, and not useless little engines like you two.
We're not useless, Gordon. Haven't you heard the sayings? Little engines can do big things. Don't forget this one, Percy. Never overlook a little engine.
Who cares about little engines? All I care about them is that I can boss them around. Now, if you excuse me, I need some sleep. Good night.
The next morning, the steam team went to Brendam Docks to see the new engine. Look! Here he comes!
Oh, the indignity. It's a little engine.
Hello, fellow engines. My name is Hunter. I came all the way from the Midwest to help you out with some jobs. Midwest? Where's the Midwest at? Ah, that is a good question there, Percy. How does he know my name? The Midwest is a part of North America that runs all the way from North and South Dakota to Wisconsin. What did you do on your old railway? Oh, I did lots of things.
Like what new engine?
Oh, hello, Philip. What are you doing here?
I wanted to see what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Who is the new engine?
Oh, Philip, that there is Hunter. He came all the way from the Midwest part of North America. He was about to tell us some of the adventures he had on his old railway.
Count me in!
So the first adventure I'm going to tell you about is before we were able to pull goods trains, we started out in the shunting yards. Really? Oh! I almost forgot to tell you the most important part! I have two brothers, and their names are Gabriel and Jamison. The three of us would shunt trucks in the yards together. We decided to make it a competition to see who could shunt the most trucks in the quickest amount of time.
Points!
Points! The shunted trucks would end up becoming goods trains for bigger engines to pick them up and take them to the next goods yard. Whoa!
Who cares about little engines? I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Do you want to hear more of my adventures? Yes! Okay then. My next adventure is a bad one. My first encounter with Vinny. Vinny? You've had problems with him too? Yes. Yes, I have. It all started when I was pulling a goods train. It was all just a normal day on the main line, when suddenly, out of nowhere, he raced right by me without saying hello, and he was pulling 20 trucks across the countryside. I started to race up to him, but I wasn't paying attention, because up ahead, the tracks would split into one lane, and he waited for me to be right in front of the points, and at that moment, he rammed me right off the tracks. And he left me to sit there. That must have been terrible. At least our encounters with Vinny weren't as bad as yours. You've had trouble with Vinny too? Yes! Wow, this is a small world. He called me a shrimp!
He called me Shorty.
He bumped into me at Brendam Docks.
He nearly pushed me into the ditch of a turntable.
So me and Ashima taught him a lesson. We rammed him off the tracks and into an electric pole. Yeah, those might have not been as worse as mine, but you've had more trouble with him than I did.
Well, it's a good thing that we taught him a lesson. Otherwise, he would have kept bothering us.
Do you guys want to hear one more story from my old railway?
Yeah.
Yes! Okay then. It all started when I was bringing some passengers to the baseball game at the Target Center. When I arrived, I was lucky enough to see the express train race right by with the players for the game. I was excited. I stayed and watched the first half of the game, but then I got tired and decided to go back home. Wow! Do any of you have any questions? Oh! Yes, Thomas? Why were your brothers not on the ship with you? Oh, that? Well, the ship I came on could only carry 2 engines at a time. And there was no way that we could squeeze Jamison on board, so I decided that I would go by myself. And the brothers would have to wait for another ship to Sodor. That's so sad. Well, on our island, we have boats that can carry 12 engines at a time. Wow, I wish we had those boats on our railway. Any other questions? Can we get to work now? Why, sure thing, Percy. How does he still know my name? Just then, Sir Topham had arrived.
Oh, Hunter, I was looking all over for you.
What for? Psst, Hunter, you have to call him Sir. Oh, okay. What for, sir?
I have a special job for you.
You do? Yes! Zippity doo-dah! I get my first job!
Ahem!
Oh, sorry, sir. What is my job, sir?
You need to take these engine parts to the mainland. They're building new engines to expand the railway.
Yes, sir! So Hunter was hooked up to the train, and he set off for the mainland. Do you think he will be alright, Thomas? I'm sure he'll be fine, Percy. Besides, he said he did alright on his old railway. You're right, Thomas. I bet he will do just fine. Then the rest of the steam team headed back off to Tidmouth Sheds to take a rest and have more adventures of their own in their dreams.